Classics on the common event. Stradman has got a pink one of these for sale. Absolutely rad. Rainbow interior in it. Craziest mini. Midnight blue Mark II RS2000. Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes and today you join me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat from a town called Harpenden in Hertfordshire. We're here for the Classics on the Common event, which is an event that I mean to go to every year, but with it being a midweek event, we just always end up missing it. And yeah, I'm really glad that we haven't missed it this year. On the way here, it was yeah, quite hard to find somewhere to park, and we haven't even got into the show yet, and we've seen so many cars, you know, in the traffic, on the road, loads of cars that I couldn't even identify, and yeah, just loads of cool cars in general. So this is going to be one of them events where it's going to be hard for me to decide which cars to wave my camera at. But yeah, really excited to get in the show and see what's about. Well, we haven't even left the public car park yet, and we've stumbled across a Lamborghini Espada parked next to a really cool TVR. It's worth noting that a YouTuber called Stradman has got a pink one of these for sale at the moment. Cheeky 928 Porsche sitting over here, and into the show we go. And it's absolutely rammed. Definitely going to take a while to get around this. So right by the entrance, we've got a SAF Cosy sitting on Escort Cosworth rims, and it's got the bonnet open to show the Cosy YB lump in it. And over there is another SAF Cosy, this time in magenta, but again sitting on Escort Cosy rims. Plenty of bling in the engine bay. And this has got the rare rainbow interior in it. Well, how's this for a mad mini? Very striking colour, and as you can see, it's clad in loads of carbon, including the front grille, the arches, the doors, which have got the plastic windows with the sliders inside. Very racy cockpit, Kirky bucket seats, Williams harnesses. It's got a carbon dash, carbon door cards, fully caged. In the front is the fuel tank, which clearly means that the engine is in the back. And what is the engine in the back? Only a supercharged Honda lump. Got the intakes there for the air. But yeah, carbon roof. This thing is crazy. Carbon boot lid as well. And yeah, there's a bit of a better look at the Honda lump. In fact, if I look through there, you can see it a bit better. Yeah. Must be the craziest mini I've ever seen. Check this out, a 1970 Bedford van. This belongs to my friends, the Coogans. And there you can see the really old turbo diesel lump. Looks like someone's modernised the wiring at some point. The Coogans buy everything. And speak of the devils, David and Danny Coogan. Danny, why have you got your back garden in the back of the truck?
Because I didn't want to leave it home just in case I'm
I'm gonna have to edit that out of the video now. But yeah, mad old truck. And it's for sale. I'll leave David's Instagram in the description if any of you guys are interested. All right, got to give you a closer look at these two RS2000s, both in midnight blue, which I think is quite a rare colour, and both absolutely mint. In the engine bay, of course, they both have their Pinto lumps. This one's got a really cool aftermarket K&N air filter on it, but yeah, apart from that, looks like everything's completely standard. Still got the bulkhead pad at the back, but yeah, just check how stunning this thing is. Into the interior, the fishnet Recaros and stuff. Proper stunning, and so is the other one. Really cool to see two of these parked next to each other. Awesome. Not really sure if that centre console is standard, but again, fishnet Recaros. And this one has the original airbox in it. Yeah, stunning. Not one, but two midnight blue Mark II RS2000s. Check this out, stunning Mark I Escort GT. And if you didn't know what was going on in the engine bay, you'd be forgiven for thinking that it's just a normal original GT. Still got what I assume is the original interior. Got covers on the front seats, of course. But yeah, into the engine bay, we've got a very bling silver top Z-Tech lump running on Gen V ITBs. Loving the fact that they fitted a remote servo, because you know there's no room for it in the usual place. But yeah, really cool Mark 1. Loving the chrome trims down here as well. You don't really see them nowadays, and yeah, sitting on Ross style wheels. All right, well, what an awesome show that Classics on the Common is. So glad we didn't miss it this year. There's just everything there. You know, loads and loads of really cool classic fours to check out, but loads and loads of other cool stuff as well. As usual, when I go out to these events, I had people coming up to me and, you know, praising me for my videos, which is always very much appreciated. Massive shout out to everyone that I did speak to at the event. But yeah, it's definitely going to be one of them shows that I'm going to try and go to every year. From what everyone says, the show does just get bigger and better every year. Now, got a bit of an issue with GoPro batteries today, so yeah, started filming on my phone in the end. I'm actually filming on my phone now, and I still need to run over to my other garage to do something really quick on Heidi to wrap up another video that I'm working on. Just trying to stay super busy, trying to keep the content coming as frequently as I can. And yeah, I'm not sure if that video is going to be after this video or whether it's going to come out before this video. I just don't know yet. My life is just so manic, and yeah, I'm just making it up as I go along. So that's all I've got for this video. Massive thanks as always to everyone who's tuned in. If you thought it was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Check the links in the description to all my other social media accounts. My email address will be down there for anyone who wants to contact me. I'll leave a link to my website and the Petrolhead Style website in the description. Definitely go and check both of those out. Massive thanks as always to my patrons for your ongoing support. But other than that, until next time, from me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat, thanks for watching.